Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. We have had a discussion, and our class today is going to be based around a lot of things, but you can think about the element of fire to warm you up and some other strengthening, but also relaxing and tuning into your body. Okay, so we're going to start out seated today, actually. So find your comfortable seat. You know, I haven't shown this variation, but I've been doing this lately because I've had some right hip stuff. You can always sit like this and then just kind of switch sides halfway through. And you can try it out if you've never tried it before. Otherwise, you can sit here or here, but I'll go like this just because why not try something new? But you got to kind of, if you're doing this, you got to make sure you can kind of nestle in, and that depends on your flexibility. Play with kind of moving this knee out to the side if you're not quite able to sit, and just wiggle around. And if you're like, nope, just come on into easy pose. I'm going to stay here though because of the hip. Okay. So as you find your comfortable seat, I'm drawn to say that yoga asana, the word actually in Sanskrit means seat. So the whole purpose of yoga being created was so that people could sit and meditate for longer. So all these postures were just designed for that. So that's interesting to remember. So let's begin in our seat, allowing yourself to ground, feeling your shoulders relax away from your ears, and then as you feel comfortable, you can either close your eyes or just gaze down at the floor. Honoring Paco and sending him on his way. He'll be okay. Taking a deep breath in and a full breath out. Another deep breath in and a full breath out. One more breath like that. Inhale here. And exhale. And we're going to take another breath, but I'm going to introduce Ujjayi breathing. So as you exhale, pull the belly button towards the spine. And if you're not sure what I mean by that, you're tensing your abdominal muscles. So we're getting the Agni, the fire, started in our belly. So once again, let's inhale deeply. And then exhale, you're pulling that belly in. And it can help to inhale, expanding the belly. You can even put your hand there if you want. And exhale, pulling it in. The other thing that can help our mirror neurons if you're having trouble is looking up here at my hands and what they're doing with my belly. So inhaling and exhaling, pulling belly button in. Nice, you guys. Let's do one more of those. And exhale. Good. Then release the hands, and then if you do have your legs crossed in the way that I showed you, let's switch sides. Otherwise, stay seated. Shake out your legs if you need to, and then recross them. Okay. And we are going to start with some breath of fire. Now, if you are pregnant or menstruating, do not do this breath, and just long, deep breaths here. And if you just don't feel like it, don't do it. That's totally fine. There's options. This is breath of fire for a reason. Like, it is a powerful breath. It lights the fire in your breath. Another option is still long, deep breathing. Okay. So you can either sit here, or if you like even more fire, you can reach your arms up like this. This posture is a Kundalini posture. It is called ego eradicator. So it is supposed to remove you of any ego. Try not to think too much about that meaning and sit up nice and tall. And we're going to do breath of fire that has a similar pulling in of the belly. Rhythmic breaths, exhale is the emphasis. Sounds like this. Inhale is natural. Keep going, y'all. And if it's too much, take a pause, take a deep breath in between. You can slow it down. If you know this breath and would like, you can also speed it up. Either way. But keep reaching those arms up. Breathing deeply. They're at about 60 degrees, I'd say, and thumbs stick out as you pull the other fingers in. Nice, y'all. Keep going. We're here for just a little while. So hold here. Reach up through the crown of your head. Feel that strength. Feel your heart opening up. And then imagine fire starting to light in your belly in the Manipur chakra of courage and confidence. Here we are. We have about 20 seconds left. Keep going. You're almost there. Feeling the heat and the movement. Good for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach your thumbs together above your head. Stretch your fingers up to the sky. Feel the energy moving up. Keep your breath in. And then exhale, release your hands. Release your breath. Good. And let yourself come back to a natural breath. And give yourself permission to rest for a moment. Breathing in and out. Notice the effects of this posture. Settling in, letting our energetic body catch up. And then one more moment here, honoring the music, honoring the sounds that are being created along with our class, along with the shifts in your body and energy. And then softly blinking the eyes open, let us undo the crossing in our legs wherever you are and allow the soles of your feet to come in front of you. Knees are bent. And then we're going to come right into boat pose. Let's strengthen that core. So reaching your legs up like this. Other options, hands behind the thighs if you'd like more support. Other option is to tap the toes. If you're really feeling fiery and you can keep your chest up and reaching forward, go ahead and straighten the legs. I'm definitely not there today. That was like a 1 second hold for me. Keep breathing here. I know we're still here. We won't be here forever. Keep reaching the heart forward and remembering that strength that you already have cultivated in your belly. Deep breaths in and out. Remember that you are strong. Just one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Feet release. Hands grab the shins and let's do a counter posture. So inhale into a cow pose here, seated cow pose. Exhale, round out the spine and feel the stretch in your shoulder blades as you tuck your chin. And again, inhale. This is really great for that shoulder release tension. Exhale, rounding out the spine, tucking the chin. And one more like that. Inhale, reach forward with the heart. And exhale, round out the spine. Inhale, come back up. Okay, we're going to get a little funky with this next Navasana. Get the core out of the way. That's what I always say at the beginning, and then we use it for the rest of class. Oh my gosh, not my favorite. I always say that. So good for you, though. Okay, Navasana pose. We're going to switch it up a little bit. So you can always stay here if you're like, this is where I am, this is where I am. Otherwise, if you'd like to try something different, hands come to the heart here. So inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow taps right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow taps. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One more each side. Almost there. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Reach the arms up to the sky. And exhale, same thing. Cat-cow. Inhale, coming right in so your abs get a nice stretch. And then exhale, round out the spine. Nice job, y'all. Getting a little funky with it. Inhale up. Yeah. Exhale back. Good. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, come back to center. I'm going to give you one more variation on this. So come on up, Navasana. Without further ado, it's the last time we'll do this, though, so there you go. Okay, hands to the heart again. You can continue with the twist from side to side, or I'll show you one more variation. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the right. Lower down into low boat. Inhale, back up. Oh my God, what am I doing? Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left and lower down. Inhale to center. Good. Exhale, twist to the right. Lower down. You guys have got this. Inhale, center. Talking to myself too. Right elbow, left knee, and up. One more each side. We got this, y'all. Good. Last one. We're almost there. Inhale up and let it go. Cat-cows. I think that to myself sometimes. Yeah, so just letting the spine move backward and forward. Like, oh my gosh. how are we doing that? But you are so strong, and look, you strengthened your obliques as well as the other muscles in your core. Good. Let's do one more repetition of this variation of cat-cow. Good. And then inhale, come back to center. We're going to do something out of the ordinary and come up to a standing position from here. So make your way up. I'm like, you guys want fire and movement of energy? No. There's always variations. If you actually are not on that level and need to chill, please always come into child's pose, or I'll give you variations of what we do. So, standing up nice and tall, and go ahead and raise those toes for a moment. And we really focus in mountain pose on keeping the feet hip-width distance. So that usually means that we have to kind of turn our big toes till they're parallel. So my feet go like this naturally, and I've had to kind of correct over time to face them forward. Yeah, nice adjustments, y'all. Good. And then from the base of the earth, you're taking that grounded energy up. You're going to roll the shoulders away. Hands rotate a little bit forward and let the shoulders drop. And this is our mountain pose. There's a tiny bend in the knees so we don't hyperextend. And it doesn't feel like you're doing much, but it kind of does once you really move from the ground up. And from this place of strength, inhale, reach the arms all the way up. And then listen carefully. Exhale, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Pull the left hip back so you're twisting. I just decided we're going to focus on twists as well, which is really great for the shoulders and for detox and for fire. So there we are. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, second side. Left arm reaches back, right arm forward, and then you gently pull the right hip back. So pull, yeah, exactly. Nice adjustment right here. Awesome. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, Gyan Mudra, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Y'all know I love this one. Flossing out the shoulders here, yeah. And then inhale, reaching up. Little bend in the knees, exhale, float forward. Lead with your heart, come on down. Good, full exhale as you fold. Inhale, come on up halfway, extending through the crown of your head. Extending back through your hips. Exhale down. Nice variation, Mark. That's what I'm talking about right there. You can also bring your hands out in front of you. Let's do it again. Inhale, coming up halfway. What I'm talking about with Mark is if you want fire, you can reach your arms out in front when we do this. Oh my gosh, yeah. Exhale, release down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reaching. You can reach back. You can keep your hands on your shins. You can reach forward. Exhale, fold. Nice job, y'all. Okay, from here, we're going to bend the knees and come into chair pose. So you're bending the knees. You want to make sure you can actually see your big toes because we kind of want to lean forward on this one. Yes, I know it's harder to really sink back. Stay with me. Maybe arms reach up. Maybe they stay at your heart. I'm going to chill here. Deep breath in. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, little bend in the knees. Fold forward. Inhale, draw it up halfway. Your choice of arms here, whatever you feel. Exhale, fold. All right, bend your knees enough so your fingertips can touch the earth. Root through left foot and take a step back with the right foot. Rolling the shoulders away, engaging this back foot, making sure your feet are hip-width distance apart. And if it feels good on that back foot, you are on the ball of the foot, so heel faces up. Nice. I fully support you if you need to change that though. And now everyone, being mindful of those shoulders, roll them away. Reach your heart forward. There is an adjustment if you want more fire. I'm staying down here, but I'm speaking to those that would like more. You can hover your fingertips for a moment. Like I said, I'm staying right here, but I support you. Breathing in. Exhale, hands come back down. And then for now, everyone lower that back knee because I want to prepare you for something. Okay. Roll shoulders away. Take a beat. Take a moment. Recalibrate. Fire class. This class is fire. Okay. Reach your arms all the way up. Confidence, you guys. That was my intention. There we go. Okay, this is something that you may be familiar with because we just did it. So right hand forward, left arm back. You will realize that you need core strength for this. Slightly pulling the right hip back, left hip back. It's a little bit different. Yeah. Good. Reaching fingertips apart. Feel your strength. And then from here, bring your hands together in a prayer position. We're twisting. Honestly, this posture is harder for me than bringing the elbow above the knee, which is something we're going to do very shortly. Deep breath in. Exhale, right elbow comes to kind of hook above that right knee. This is really great for the spine. But what I want to make sure that you're doing is engaging the core here, pressing the right elbow into your thigh. Yeah, and roll the shoulders away as well. Good, deep breath in. Full breath out. Oh, so nice, you guys. Okay, slowly twist back to center, hands stay at your heart, and then reach arms up. I know that's a balancing posture as well. Exhale, hands come to frame your left foot. Press through the right ball of your foot, lift the knee, and then gently step back, downward facing dog or puppy pose, bending one knee and then the other. If you're in puppy pose, swaying your hips from side to side. First down dog or puppy pose of the day, or of this practice if you've already done yoga today. All right, gently come to center. This is where I will introduce our vinyasa, and just a reminder to those that are experienced yogis, you can do 3 push-ups here if you want. Okay, maybe do the first one with us just to warm up actually. So inhale, roll forward to a plank, gaze forward, and then gently lower your knees to the earth first, and then hugging the elbows in, staying in one straight line-ish, come all the way down. Tops of your feet come to the earth. Inhale, coming into a cobra pose, not too high here. Roll the shoulders away. There it is. Nice adjustments, y'all. Exhale, fold. Okay, bring your fingertips to the side off of your mat, elbows face up. Okay, and then you're gonna inhale, come on up into cobra. Roll the shoulders away and feel how you get into this upper back a little bit more. Exhale, fold. Good. Okay, this time bring your hands under your shoulders and you're going to float your hands off the earth as you come up using your back body strength. And then maybe lifting the feet up. Okay, so we're going to hold here for a moment. I want you to inhale, lifting the right leg a little bit higher than the left. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, left leg a little higher. Exhale, back to center. Just one more on each side. I know. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, lower. We're still hovering. Inhale, left leg reaches higher. Exhale, just let yourself rest. You can bring your left ear to the earth or your right ear down and take a couple deep breaths here. Whew. Feel that strength. Deep breaths. Come back to your intention. Gently switch ears, so turn your head in the other direction. Nice little neck stretch here. Just honoring the music. No, it's been a perfect volume. It's great. And then gently come back to center. Bring your hands under your shoulders, lifting your head. Tuck your toes under and press yourself all the way up and back into down dog or puppy pose. So that is something we'll visit. And actually today, instead of up dog or cobra, we're going to hover our hands in some way on each vinyasa. So if you'd like that challenge and you're doing some on your own, I challenge you to do that with your back body. And I'll show you again in a moment. Okay, actually, let's do it one more time. I like that, Chelsea. That's a good, yeah, we're doing it. Okay, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower the knees down. This is what I mean by some variation of hovering the hands and feet. So you're going to inhale, lift. This is like the simplest version if you're lifting your legs and hands. Elbows squeeze in. Exhale, lower. Tuck toes under. Press it up and back. Downward facing dog or puppy pose. Yeah, so that'll be our vinyasa for today if you'd like the challenge. All right, from here, you're going to keep those knees a little bent in your down dog. And then root through the left foot, gently raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knees squeezes in towards nose, and then gently step the right foot forward, maybe taking a couple steps. And here we are, second side. So press through the left foot, rolling the shoulders away. We're keeping this knee hovering for now. Again, with the fire, if you would like a little more right now, you can hover those fingertips. This is strengthening for the back body as well, especially if you focus on reaching your heart forward more and rolling the shoulders away. Like I said, I'm staying down here, but I support you. Deep breath in. Full breath out. One more breath in. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. Lower that back knee to the earth. Take a moment. Recalibrate here. You're doing amazing. Feel the shifts in your body. Good. And then rooting through your foot and your knee as they connect with the earth. Come on all the way up into Anjaneyasana, low lunge, sinking into that front knee, rolling shoulders away. And it can be very helpful to find a drishti or a gaze point. Now, that should be something that's not going to move. So it can be like the corner of the wall, the corner of the tapestry, or picking a point there. And that'll help you balance a little more. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist towards the right, left hand forward, right hand back. We're building strength here. Building strength in your shoulders, strengthen the core. Use that belly button to twist you. Exhale. Harder to breathe and twist, but maybe more effective in expanding the lungs. Good. Last breath. Exhale, hands come into your heart. Keep twisting with your strength. Inhale. Exhale, left elbow hooks above right knee. And then what we have a tendency to do is collapse into the left shoulder. What I challenge you to do is press through the left elbow so that your shoulders are even and your hands come to the center of your heart, if that makes sense. If you need to look up here, I can show you that as well. So it's like moving from here to here. Yes, 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 yes. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Feel this twist. And supporting your low back with your core. If your low back hurts, come out of the twist a little bit. Last breath. And exhale, slowly unwinding. Hands come to your heart and lower down. Beautiful job, y'all. Beautiful job. And then rooting through this front foot, gently lift the back knee. And you can take a couple steps in to come into a forward fold, or if you would like to give it a go, you can take one step to the front of the mat. Good. And just grab opposite elbows, gently rocking from side to side, breathing deeply. Feel the fire and the movement in your body. Practices of strength and intensity are really beautiful, as well as the slow and the chill, and I really think we need an even balance of both. And it depends on our bodies, so I still just very much encourage you to listen. And if I offer something that you're like, oh, hell no, just do something different. Taking one more breath here. And then gently releasing the elbows. Once again, you have your options for coming up halfway. Inhale up halfway, choosing what to do with your arms. On the shins is the first option, just as a reminder. Exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, little bend to the knees. Rise all the way up, reaching arms up. Exhale, seal in this flow. Bring your hands to your heart. Wow, the breath in here is powerful. It's very inspiring. One more deep breath here. Exhale. All right, let's do our next flow. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. I know we're doing it a little different. I go into total muscle memory when I do yoga. Pull that left hip back just a little more here. So opposite. Yes, there it is. Amazing. Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, second side. Right arm forward, and this time the right hip resists, and you'll feel more core strength being built. Shoulders roll away. Yeah, good. Inhale up. Exhale, floss those shoulders out. Letter W. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb touch if you'd like. Inhale, release the mudra as you reach your arms up. Exhale, little bend in your knees as you fold forward. Lead with your heart. Good. Inhale up halfway in whatever variation you would like. Arms can reach forward or back or touch the shins. Exhale, fold. Okay, Utkatasana, chair pose. come on back in. Hands can be reaching forward or at your heart. I have a teacher who called this, ooh, what a tight asana, and I love that. That was my favorite. So good. It was like my favorite. Okay, anyway, I know we're still here. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist, bringing your left elbow above the right knee. Keep your knees in line if you can. And then same thing, you want your thumbs to be at your heart center relatively. Oh my gosh, such beautiful adjustments. Pull that left knee back if it's scooching forward on you. Squeeze the knees together. One more breath here. And then exhale, fold, or if you want more fire, hold Utkatasana in the center. I'm definitely not doing that, but I support you if you want to. So you can hold here if you want to. Otherwise, you're folding forward, taking a rest. One more breath here. And then everyone, let's meet in Utkatasana again. Oh my God, such a badass back there. Okay. Bringing your right elbow above left knee, twist it out, second side, scooching right knee back if it's tending to creep up on you. And then making sure your knees are squeezing together, hip width distance apart. Yeah, good, you guys. One more breath here. I know. Exhale, everyone fold forward. Even if you're tempted to hold Utkatasana, I will encourage you to fold forward here. Options with your arms. I know we're focusing on stretching out the shoulders a lot today and opening that part up so you can interlace your fingers at your low back and allow the hands to reach forward towards the top of your mat to get a little more shoulder stretch. Otherwise, continue to grab opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Both actually give you a shoulder release. This one just feels a little more like it's getting in there. The other one is more relaxing and allows stress to drop. Wherever you are, let your head drop too. Let's take one more breath here. Exhale. Gently let your hands come to your low back and then let them uninterlace there, coming back to the earth. That's a word, I swear. I said it with confidence, so it's a word. Okay, inhale, come up halfway. Options with the arms are yours. You get to decide. Exhale, fold forward. Okay, fingertips come to the earth, bending your knees as much as you need to. Gently step the left foot back, lunge position with the legs. You've been here before. Good, hip width distance apart. Now we're gonna really focus on our balancing. So root through the feet, rise to a high crescent lunge. Arms reach up, arms reach up. You could always choose to bring your hands into your heart if it's too much right now. We'll be there in a second anyways. Good, everyone bend that back knee just a little bit to make sure your pelvis is in line. And then keep your pelvis where it is, but try and straighten that knee, the leg relatively, not completely. Inhale here, reach through the fingers, feel your energy. We're in this together. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, start to twist without leaning forward just yet. So twisting from the belly like we practiced. And then gently tilt the body and bring left elbow above right knee. Thumbs come to your heart center. Okay, there is an option to drop your left knee if this is too much right here. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go there too. Good. Otherwise, you're holding it. Deep breaths in. Exhale. If you have a yoga practice and you practice regularly and you want to try this, you can release the left fingers down and then reach the right arm up to get more of a shoulder stretch. It's not in my practice today, but I, again, support you if you'd like it. Take one more deep breath here. And then exhale, everyone draw yourselves back to center, hands at the heart. Bring the hands down, and everyone please drop your back knee if you have not already. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, let's come into Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Let the toes come off the earth. There's a tiny bend in the knee. Stretch. And then we'll flow this. So inhale, come forward once again. Open through the heart, gaze up. And exhale back. Ardha Hanumanasana, fold forward. Okay, just because I'm feeling like fiery today, I'm going to give you another option. Continue like this. We'll stay here for a little bit longer. If you want to challenge the balance and potentially fall over and you're okay with that. No, I'm just kidding. You may or may not. We'll see. It doesn't matter. Okay, so you can try this. Come into Anjaneyasana here. And then we are going to come into Ardha Chandrasana, but hands do not touch the earth. So they're going to sweep through the air. Oh my gosh, we'll see if I can do this today. And then lean forward, arms come back. This takes a lot of focus and strength. And then inhale. And it just doesn't happen on some days, so there's no judgment either way. And if you fall over, you're growing. It's okay. Just be careful. Exhale, fold forward. We'll just do this one more time after this one. Good, you guys. Oh my gosh. Inhale. And last one. Almost there. Okay, stay in Ardha Hanumanasana. Hands come to the earth once again if they're raised. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, you can play with placing your toes on the earth to see if you can get a foot stretch here. Good, and then inhale, lifting the toes. Do that 2 more times. Exhale, lowering. Inhale. Last one, exhale, lower. And inhale. Nice. Good, and just hold whichever variation with the foot feels good here. Let your head drop. Take a moment. Good. And then on your next inhale, gaze up at that right foot. Bend into the knee. Good. And then you're going to lift that back foot and step your way back into a downward facing dog or puppy pose. Here are our options for this vinyasa. So you may be able to fit more than one in, and I totally support that, but try doing the back body strength one where you lower all the way down and lift up. So I'll show us that one. Inhale forward into a high plank. Exhale, either lower through your knees or let's do a push-up all the way down. Okay, here's another option for hovering the arms and legs. Reach your arms behind you this time. Lift everything up. Now, of course, our option could be, not of course, but our option could be to reach our arms in front of us if you want to. And I'll move out of the way, Clay, if you want to. So it won't. Okay. I know, me neither. Okay, inhale deeply. Exhale, lower down. Hands come under shoulders. You guys are so strong. Your back body is going to be so strong after this class. And then lift yourself all the way up. Coming back. Downward facing dog or puppy pose. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Take one more breath here. Recalibrating. All right, let's come to the second side. Reach through your right foot. Lift that left leg up. Try and keep your hips level. Exhale, hug your left knee in toward your nose. Squeeze it in and gently step that foot, using your left hand to help you out if you need. Then here we are in medium lunge with that back knee lifted, rolling your shoulders away. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Okay, squeezing those legs together. Feel your strength, that fire gathering. And then reach your arms all the way up. High crescent lunge. Good. You are strong. Bend that back knee, feeling your pelvis tilt forward a little bit. Keep that with your pelvis and then almost straighten the back leg. Arms reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Prayer position. Inhale here. Inhale. And then exhale, twisting towards the left. Hold here for a moment. Feel the strength of your core. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward and hook that right elbow above left knee. Now, there's always the option to lower that right knee down. This is a balancing pose. I highly encourage a drishti, a gaze point. Stay here with the knee lifted, or you can lower down, whatever feels better for you. Thumbs are relatively at the heart center. If you'd like that variation with the arms and it's in your practice, you can lower the right fingertips down and reach your left arm up if that would feel good for you. Otherwise, keep your hands at your heart. Keep reaching your heart forward. We're almost there. Exhale. Inhale, draw the hands back to prayer if they're not there already. Shift your torso back to center. Hands come to frame the left foot, and if your back knee is lifted, please lower it to the earth. Then we'll all meet here. Nice job, you guys. That was pretty much the apex of our practice there, so you made it. Roll the shoulders away, gaze up. And exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana on the sides. Toes lift, fold forward. Inhale, come forward. Low lunge as you gaze up. Exhale, back up. Ardha Hanumanasana. One more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Man, the breath is just so beautiful today. Okay, inhale, come up. Continue like this, or if you want that balance challenge, come with me. You're going to inhale your arms up. I'm like, do I want that balance challenge? And then exhale, you're going to slowly use your strength to fold forward. Hands gently reach back. Your heart reaches forward. You got to move slow for this one. And then inhale, bend into that left knee. Reach your arms up. We just got 2 more of those. Exhale, slowly moving through space, slow and intentionally. Good. And then inhale, come back up, sink in. Last one. Exhale, folding forward, fingers reach back. And then inhale, come on back up. Sink into that front knee. Really nice. Exhale, hands come down. And let's come into Ardha Chandrasana. Yeah, I'm like hop right up there. Okay, no. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. And we'll hold here with that same little foot stretch. So inhale, reach the toes towards your face. Exhale, let your foot come back to the earth. Inhale, lift toes. Exhale, foot comes down. Good, one more of those. Inhale. Exhale, foot comes down. And now pick where you would like your foot, where it feels good, and we're just going to hold this. Listen to your breath. Listen to the music. Let yourself hold this for a moment. Listen to Paco. Let's take one more breath here. Don't worry, you guys. He'll be okay. He really will. And gently bend into that front knee, starting to bring yourself back into the low lunge. And then you're going to root through this back foot, gently lifting the back knee. And then once again, you can choose to take a couple steps or one step up to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows and swaying from side to side. And it is that time to slow things down. So just honoring yourself, this was a fiery practice today. And actually, before we fully transition, I am going to offer whoever would like it, you can do 3 to 10 chaturanga push-ups right now, moving through a vinyasa. If you want one more burst, I'm not even going to do that right now because I just really don't want to. So actually, I'm going to show up here just to show right alignment, but I'm not going to do 10. So you can do it on your knees. You can do it through plank. And if you're not doing that, just rest in child's pose or down dog. I just want to make sure you have the option to get out all your energy today if you need it. Good, so I'll let you keep going for a little bit. I like the variations that are happening. This is basically your free flow improv. Get in there. There's fire. And I'll know when you're done when you're resting in child's pose. But please follow your breath and what your body needs. Oh yeah, this is good. Get that energy out while being safe in your alignment. You guys look great. And as you feel complete, let yourself rest back. Sometimes I like to rest in down dog before child's pose after I do like cardio-centered yoga, which is what this is. So you can transition to down dog first, take a couple breaths there, and then meet us. It's kind of how like you open your arms a little bit and let yourself breathe after you run. But all roads lead to child's pose here. Good, you guys. Man, I feel the fire in here. I love it. Let yourself really chill. Just letting everything go, coming back to your intention. And maybe especially when we create the fire in our lives, we absolutely need the rest as well. So giving yourself this time to integrate is so important. Just like it's so important that we create space in our music, as Charlie has been doing so beautifully today. Yeah, just as that is so important, create space in your mind, knowing that this is really the only place you have to be in the universe, in this room right now. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. One more full breath here. Alright, gently gazing up at the fingers, you're going to come all the way onto your belly now. So this is the posture I envisioned when we were talking about stretching the shoulders and arms. It's one of my favorite, but it does take finding a sweet spot. So I'm here to help. Kate, you're probably going to have to shift back a little bit so your arm can extend. And let's start with the right arm out to the side. Yeah, that's great. So we're going to bring the right arm out to the side here. And if you need to look up here and you can't see me, go for it. And then you bring your left hand underneath that elbow. We've done this before in class, I believe, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so now you're going to roll to the right, coming onto the right hip. And allow, careful of the walls around you. And Kate, if you even need to shift into the kitchen, you can. We just swept the floor. So you can allow your right ear to come down and maybe the left foot to come on the either side or the outer side of your right leg. Now, this can be a tricky one to get into at first, but you should be feeling a pretty juicy stretch in that right shoulder or somewhere around there. There's really no should, but it's common, I would say. And if you want more, if you would like more and you're like, I am not feeling this, reach your left arm open. And some people who can grab a hold of their hands here, that's never been me. Never been me. So that is you. I support you. Nice. Okay, so hold here. I'm just going to look up to see if anyone needs assistance, because this can be kind of a wonky one. So just call me over if you're not feeling the stretch, or if you feel like you need some help. Good, and let yourself hold here. This looks beautiful, y'all. Oop, did I just drop my chapstick? Here we go. So Addie, your arm's actually supposed to be on this side. Yeah, so you stretch, no. You stretch it out to the side, then you roll over this shoulder. And you're, yeah, how does that feel? Yeah, except, yeah, you want this to be there. Yeah, like that. I'll show you later. Okay. Let's take a couple more breaths right here. Sorry, Kate. And then slowly and carefully, if your hands are interlaced, you can gently release that. And then we're going to gently roll out of this. This is a deep stretch, so just slowly start to shift your weight back over to the left, using your left hand to help you out of here. Rolling onto your belly once again, and let's meet in a Sphinx pose. So you're going to bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, the palms of your hands. It's really funny. I've never seen a cat do this, but Paco does it. It's hilarious. He reaches his legs back and makes a Sphinx pose. There's some information for you. Okay, just I'm like, what are my words? Tucking your chin just a little bit here. And this is going to help restabilize that right shoulder just to come to the center. So we'll take one more deep breath. And exhale. All right. Now we'll come back down to the chest. And then you're going to reach the left arm out to the side so it's moving out from your shoulder, and the palm of your hand is actually going to be on the earth if you weren't quite there on the other side. And then you're going to press through the right hand and roll on to that left hip. Your right foot can gently come to the outer edge of the left side of your mat. And that ear, the left ear, is just going to reach down. Good. And then deepen your breath, and we're going to hold here for a little while, getting this nice shoulder stretch. Yeah. See if you can let your head relax here. Yeah, there you go. That's going to help you get a little bit deeper. Oh my gosh, beautiful postures, you guys. You just want your palm to be face down. Yeah, and then you walk it more. So come out of it. Come on your belly, and then reach your arm like that, and now go. There it is. There it is. Good, y'all. We're holding for just a little bit longer. Nice adjustments. This is really great alignment. This one can be tricky, so you guys have got it. Take 3 more full breaths here. Nice. And if you want to exhale through your mouth, you are moving through a lot here. This is a very detoxifying posture. Just imagine yourself letting go of anything that is not serving you in your life. Let's take 1 breath together like that. Exhale. Good. All right. If those hands are interlaced, you can release that. And slowly, slowly, using your right hand to help you out on this side, rolling back onto your belly. Move slow, slow, slow here. And then carefully make your way into Sphinx pose on this side. So elbows come under shoulders, hands are gently gripping the earth, and then you're gently pulling the elbows back and reaching your heart forward. This is a back bend, but it's a little more of a stabilized and passive back bend. You're definitely still engaged here, but the main purpose is stabilization of the shoulders here. And let's take 1 more deep breath. And then exhale, come all the way down, releasing Sphinx pose. And then you're going to press your way back into a child's pose once again. Letting yourself rest here. Knees can be together or wide depending on what your hips need right now. If you're making them wide, big toes touch and knees come out to the side. If they're together, you can sometimes just get into the hip flexors in a different way. Just choosing what's best for you. And let's take 1 more breath here. Deep breath in. And out. And then gently gazing up at your fingers, walking your hands back towards your knees as you come to sit. And let's move our hips to one side, extending your legs out in front of you. And then make your way all the way to lie down on your back. All right, and we are going to move right into Shavasana. If you do need a hip stretch, I get it. You may need it right now. So I would recommend figure 4. But if you feel complete, you can come right into Shavasana. Happy baby can be a good one too. If you're like, I'm good, right into Shavasana. But do, once again, whatever it is you need to do that your body is calling for. And then we all meet. Lying down on our backs, giving yourself permission to fully land in a place of relaxation. And as we come to Shavasana, giving yourself permission to listen to the music with more than your ears, more than your sense of sound, inviting your body to listen as the sound vibrations bounce off of you, taking it all in giving yourself these moments to release. Shavasana. as you bring yourself back into this space slow. Softly rocking the head from side to side, perhaps circling the ankles and the wrists. ready, you can hug your knees into your chest, taking a moment there. And then gently making your way into a seated position to close our practice. Settling into your seat, and then gently, as you feel ready, you can place one hand on top of your heart and the other hand on top of that one. And as your hands rest in this mudra of self-compassion, allow yourself to just seal in the benefits of your practice, the intentions that we collectively set, and anything else that might have come through. Let yourself absorb that. And then opening your palms, fingers extend outward. Think about one person or people in your life that might be struggling right now. Someone that could use the benefits of this yoga practice, sending them love and relief and comfort. And then drawing your hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer position, sealing it all in. Let's close with one round of Om. Deep breath in. Softly blinking the eyes open, and the light in me honors the light